What is up, guys? It is OJT Gamer here on this lovely Sunday morning. Afternoon now, actually, but we got a XiaKhan over here. Little reverse action. So let's take a look. I like this aesthetic. 2D model looks good. Some backwards information right there. And basically, this is my first time looking at this. I haven't read any of this because of the way they put everything out here. So what I did do was I created a little something for you guys. So XiaKhan over here has, please excuse the order here that I messed up here, but his passive says upon taking damage, deals damage 30% to and inflicts stun on the attacker for 5 turns. So as far as passives go, that's not too bad. That'd be cool if it affected AoE. So like if like somebody attacked you, attacked your entire team, he can actually no, I take that back because that'd be dumb. So yeah, every time they attack him, he hits them back for 30%, and he stuns them for 5 turns, and he gains 1 mana. Additionally, if the target's health is over 80% or more, when the target skill hits, gain mana. What skill hits? When this skill hits? So upon taking damage, deals damage 30% to and afflicts stun on the attacker for 5 turns. When the skill hits, how about say when this hit? How about when this skill hits? You know, make it easy for me to understand what the hell you're trying to say. Gains mana 1, gains 1 mana. Why don't you just put 1 mana in fucking front of the? Additionally, if the target's health is at 80% or more, it removes 1 mana from the target. Let's say from the target. 1 mana the target has from the target, and then gains 1 mana to self if the health of target is 30%. Okay, so it's worded so complicatedly into my brain that it should just say like upon taking damage, deals 30% back and afflicts stun for 5 turns. Additionally, gains 1 mana and gains 1 mana. Additionally, if the target's health is 80% or more, removes 1 mana the target has. That's fine. One mana, or leave it at 1 mana. Removes 1 mana from the target, and then gains 1 mana to self, or gains 1 more mana if the target has 30% or less. This is so. Anyway, my brain doesn't compute already, so his passive is a little funny, but it's just the way it was worded. So basically, if he gets hit. If my man gets hit, he hits you back, and then he hits you for 30. But then it could also be blocked and shit. So if it hits you, you get 1 mana, and then if it's above 80, you get to remove you can remove a mana. But then if they're 30 or less, you gain another mana. That's fine, whatever. So his regular ability is his first active, which is in the wrong position, but Dragon's Anger, which is his first one right there, deals 300% damage to 1 enemy. And then Decimate guarantees critical hit if the target is disheartened. Now, I don't really know who does dishearten or what does dishearten, and Decimate guarantees critical hit if the target is disheartened. I don't know what dishearten is. I'd have to figure that out too. Back row first. So I guess he just deals back row. I don't like this because I don't understand if this is only the back row. Like, is this an AoE only for the back row? And if so, why put first? Why not just put back row? Deals 210 damage to all back row enemies. Guarantees critical hit if the target. So he's got some, whatever, critical hit things going on over there. Y'all know, y'all can read him, whatever. But then his, let's make sure his Dragon Anger is his second to be. A Dragon Anger, and then the Deluge Dragon. Okay, so I actually did it right here. So this is his entire passive. I even cropped this crap in here. That's why you're going to see it kind of like slightly there, because I wanted to make sure you guys can see it all without it scrolling up and down. Because I think that's one of the most annoying things in this fucking game is like, dude, stop making it so scrolly. Stop putting all this noise. You have all this noise, like all this crap here, extra stuff, and all you have to do is just put it in one section so you can see the whole thing. If you're gonna put a 1,000-page essay over here, make it so that we can see it, please, or at least click and then just scroll up and down our own selves at our own pace, because y'all can already tell I don't read all that fast, and I sometimes have to read like multiple times. So you're gonna go and constantly go up and down, and it just fucks with the way my brain processes it. So, you know, I got a 28 megabyte processor, and we're this is what it is, you know. Upon taking damage, deals. So he still has the stun bear and gain 1 mana. So he still has that in his current FC form. Then they gave him Harbinger of Awakening, which afflicts Mark of Revenge to an enemy that killed an ally. This buff is removed when the target is marked for revenge, is killed by Harbinger of Awakening, and activates the awakening effects of all allies with the Awakening skill. Awakening, Blue Dragon's Descent buff increases own block by 360. So this seems like increases attack speed by 25 and grants. I don't want to say something that could be wrong. Damage immunity for 4 turns when health is at or below 30. So I feel like afflicts Mark of Revenge to an enemy that killed an ally. So if I'm doing PvP or even versus any enemy, and they kill one of my guys, this buff is removed when the target with the Mark of Revenge is killed or damaged by Harbinger of Awakening. Is killed or damaged by the same passive? Afflicts Mark of Revenge to an enemy that killed an ally. So we're all pretty sure we have a Rara on the other side, right? Rara kills, I don't know, Iris. And then he afflicts him with Mark of Revenge. And then the buff is removed if we kill Rara or damaged by Harbinger of Awakening and activates the awakening effect. What? This second part is kind of funny because what are you saying? Like, how does Harbinger of Awakening isn't a damage ability? It's a buff. It's a buff to say that we can afflict. I don't even know. Afflicts Mark of Revenge to an enemy that killed an ally. Okay. This buff is removed when the target with Mark of Revenge is killed. Fine. What does Mark of Revenge do? Because I don't see Mark of Revenge saying it does any specific damage or any buff or increases your anything. Or damage by Harbinger of Awakening. So you're looping back to the front of this and activates the awakening effects of all allies with awakening skill. So you have to have basically a team of awakening skills or something. Okay, let's go to this awakening skill, because this is an awakening skill. So this is referencing basically this. So he would get an increase of own block by 360. So this isn't a damage ability. This is a block ability. Decreases critical hit by 180. It decreases his own critical hit. Special. Increases attack speed by 25 and grants damage immunity for 4 turns. Whatever. Whatever. This is so fucking confusing to me. And I apologize if anybody's like having a hard time just listening to me ramble about something that is not computing to me. But this is like talking in freaking circles. Let's say I'm gonna try to decipher what I just read. So Harbinger of Awakening afflicts Mark of Revenge to an enemy that killed an ally. Period. Stop. Just leave it right there. So this happens, or excuse me, this happens when one of my guys gets killed. Mark of Revenge should just be Mark of Revenge afflicts Mark of Revenge to an enemy that killed my dude. That's cool. And then this buff is removed. This you can continue thereafter like this. This buff is removed when the target with Mark of Revenge is killed. Boom. I like that because it doesn't go away until And then what are your benefits? What are your bennies? What are your bennies? Mark of Revenge should say you then gain Awakening skill. You then gain your Awakening skill, which gives you all of this crap. And then it says if this buff is also, the Mark of Revenge buff is also removed, I don't know, when your Awakening skill pops off. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mark of Revenge goes away when that unit is killed, or when your Awakening skill has also popped off. Whatever it is. So that makes more sense, right? Because it says if you gain this buff, which increases your own block by 360, because of the Mark of Revenge, and then it increases crit hit, which sucks for him because then he has a lot of like guaranteed crits. It still doesn't even explain what disheartened is on this. Like, I don't know what the synergy of the characters are. I don't know if all the generals, or I don't know what the hell this guy is, but I don't know if I don't know who's got disheartened. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for what changed. What changed was upon taking damage. This is still going on. Gains 1 mana. Additionally, blah blah blah. Removes 1 mana target. Gains 1. Okay, so this stays the same. Harbinger of Awakening afflicts Mark of Revenge to an enemy that killed an. I'm just hoping they change the wording so that it's a little better. Afflicts a Mark of Revenge to an enemy. An enemy that kill an. This buff is removed when the target with Mark of Revenge is killed or damaged by Harbinger of Awakening, and activates the Awakening effects of all allies and skills. Is that worded a little bit differently? Or am I just confused because of all the highlighting stuff? Afflicts Mark of Revenge to enemy that killed an ally. Afflicts Mark of Revenge to an enemy that killed an ally. This buff is removed when the target with Mark of Revenge is killed or damaged by Harbinger of Awakening. Where is it? This buff is removed when the target with Mark of Revenge is killed or damaged by Harbinger of Awakening. Oops. And activates the Awakening effects of all of your shit. So that hasn't changed like at all. Cool. Awakening blue dragon. So his own block goes up to 360. That didn't change. 180 didn't change. Increases attack speed by 25. That didn't change. So basically nothing changed up until what they said, which was they added this. Blue Dragon's protection increases block of all allies by 150 of own block. So his block goes up to 360. Blue Dragon's protection. So okay, so they added a little more block for, I mean, they added more stats to his Dragon's Descent, which, you know, whatever. And it's for 1 round, so 1 turn and then 1 round. So everybody goes, and this goes off. And then removed when ally is attacked. So it can go away on a round, and it can also get buffed up. That's fine. Okay, I like this that they did this, because all this work I did right here. So they went up and guarantees. So okay, so they just minor buffs. Whoa! This is not a minor buff. His S2 Deluge Dragon, people. not Dragon's Anger. I like it. It went up 250. It'd be cool if it said burst, but I mean, am I asking for too much? This is a good net positive. It went up. It went up 255. It went up, and it hits everybody instead of this back row crap, which I don't like back row crap. It should just hit everybody. I'm okay with just everybody getting hit, because that's it. Is this worth? If you already have them, right, then you're good. Nothing's changed if you already have them. Nothing here changes if you already have them. They're just telling you the basic things. This is weapon, when you can, pity him or whatever. He's going up to 19. That's cool. 19's good. 19's very good. Considering 28 for this dude, I don't care. Do I care? I hope it helps him, because anyone who has him, it helps them, because now he just got a buff, and buffs are good. they took nothing away from his kit. You saw me struggle for like 20 minutes there. Now you know what the best kind of buff would be? The best buff would be if literally they went ahead and they made the wording better. I don't know if it's a translator issue or maybe some me issue, but man, it'd be nice if the wording was just better. Because it's tough. It's tough to read some of this, and it's also tough to find out, like, you know, where all these things are at. You know, like, is this a special weapon? XiaKhan's exclusive weapon. Ooh, who's XiaKhan's? Ooh, let me get these two. Who is XiaKhan? I got a special weapon. I love when I get special weapons. Because, whoa, we're gonna go with 10 this time. We're gonna go with a higher rate on the other one. Boop. That's fine. I still need armor regardless. I don't really care, like, if it's faded right now. I would love for it to be faded armor, but it's not gonna, like, break my soul. Let's see, who's XiaKhan's? Let's look at name. Z's are gonna be in the top for some reason. Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Fox, Golf, XiaKhan. Ooh, this is not good at all. I mean, he's a money dude. See, guys like this should give you like a passive. Like if he's on your team or something, he gains you extra money. Then this guy right here, if I don't know, if you have him, he gets you extra gems for the buying shop. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The shop for the arena and stuff, and that big eyeball guy that knocks on your ship and shit. And then like Fergie, oh there she is. And then Fergie would get you, like, you know, more daily stuff if she's the higher level she is. That'd be cute. That'd be like nice stuff that makes you want to like devote some currency and some things into this character. So yeah, I don't care. Basically I am tapped out. Monica, they did you so dirty. I am tapped out. I am tapped out on synergy. I am tapped out on future crap. I just want them to, you know, release that. Why am I clicking on synergy? I don't want to click on that right now. I want them to go back to having the random banners pop up. That random banner thing should constantly be going up. It should just be like, hey, remember this banner? Boom, throw it up. Boom, throw it up. This national recruit crap, these tokens cost too much. I don't give a shit. The free recruit, okay, cool. The string, they added irises, so I can maybe get another. It'd actually be cool if I got an iris and a scarlet out of this. But everything else here is just so much garbage that I don't fucking care. And they did you dirty, Monica. They did you dirty. This is, I don't care. I don't care about any of this. Give us back. Give us back, because you gave us a taste of something that's really good. You gave us a taste of a fake core, past fake cores, and now I don't even see it. Just throw them up, man. Throw them up. Put that out there. All your new shit, if it's good shit, we'll invest time and money into it. And if it's not good shit, then that's your fault. Don't bust out bullshit. Don't give us some garbage. I'll give you guys credit. You guys gave us Janai first. Y'all gave us Janai first. Yeah, new Janai was the only good thing about this event. But then you gave us this, and you know, it's like, you know, it's all garbage anyway, right? Throw it last. So I'm glad they did that right. I'm gonna go edit, guys. This is a lot of stuff to unpack. I don't even know if I did it all that well anyway. So I'll just leave it at that. Y'all know what it is. So JT, I'm out. Have a good one. And it's all I got.